Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Voxel Twig and we're back in another episode of All the Mod 7 to the Sky. Last time we got our tier 3 ore factory set up through Mekanism, and today we are going to finish it off and get tier 4 done. Now, in between episodes, all I did is I just condensed all of the machines together since they can go in a straight line, connected it with auto eject, and I made two basic chemical tanks. I got one for oxygen and one for hydrogen chloride. I just filled them up with just a little bit, just for proof of concept, because that's what these two machines need, and that's what's in this little picture here. Because seeing how messy tier 3 got, I am not confident that tier 4 is going to stay in this area, because I do want it to look a little nicer. And also, you know, right as it is right now, everything can only do one ore at a time, so I'm not sure how many of these setups we're gonna want to be able to process all of our different ores, or if it'll be like a more of a smelt on request kind of thing, because right now all of our sifting stuff is going into our drawers over here, but I haven't decided if I want to have it all go into Mekanism and auto smelt everything just endlessly. But that's a decision for another day. For now, we are getting started on this beautiful tier 4 ore processing setup. So let's get our sweet little crafting table up here. And the first thing on our list, as always, was we're going to make everything we need, and then we'll go work backwards from there. So first we need a chemical dissolution chamber, which is here. We're missing ultimate control units. And we need to do refined obsidian dust and reinforced alloy in an infuser. Do I have? Yes. And then we need obsidian dust, refined obsidian dust, in our handy dandy metallurgic infuser. Metallurgic. Don't know why there's two of you. And boom, boom. Alright, so we'll let that cook for a second, because that is what we need for atomic alloys. And then what else are we going to need? We'll need a rotary condensator. Okay. And we need a basic fluid tank and an energy tablet. So we'll grab this guy, Scooby-Doo. And then we will need a chemical oxidizer. Okay, chemical oxidizer. We'll probably need some of these tanks too. Barrels. Okay, everything is going great. Does it have to be barrels? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go like this. Boop. Everything is fine. Everything is super fine. Personal chest. Okay, everything's fine. Planks. There. Chemical oxidizer. Chest. Oxidizer. Checkaroo. Next up is chemical washer, because we didn't do that yet. We got like that and that and that. Chemical washer. Let's make a few of these tanks. And then we're gonna need more of these. Okay. Chemical crystallizer, needs more of those. Okay, atomic alloys, Checkarooskis. So let's make some of these. Okay, let's make that. Check. Check. And check. Okay, so now that is all of those. Perfect. Alright. Cool. So, the first step is we need 3 more machines to our setup. The first is the chemical dissolution chamber. This machine requires sulfuric acid. And looking at this, the dissolution chamber goes all the way over here. Okay. However, we can probably slap the crystallizer down next to this. Pick that up. Don't need the infuser anymore. So he'll go there. And then we'll need a washer here with a sink. Do we have another sink in here? Let's see. Sure do. Okay. Fluid pipes. Item pipes. Gas pipes. There we go. Okay. Sink. Fluid. Boing. And then chemical washer. Okay. So, rotary condenser makes sulfuric acid. I need to create water vapor. Pump some water into this machine and it will convert into vapor. And that's the rotary condensator. Okay. So if I pump you in here, if I pump you in here, if I pump you, stand by. Pump water into this machine. You are sink, yes. Lots of inputs here. Don't know my own strength here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me this. Doesn't he just come off of this? It's got condensating. Fill with water. Water vapor. Okay, so we gotta toggle the operation to deconcentrating. Okay. That checks out. Now, we make sulfur dioxide. Start with making sulfur dioxide. Start by placing gunpowder in an injection chamber with hydrogen chloride to create sulfur dust. Okay, so we need hydrogen chloride, which is in this tank, which is coming up there. So we need a chemical injection chamber. Do we have a spare? No, we don't. Okay. Chemical injection chamber. They don't have any gold. Do I have there it is, blocks of gold. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Then take this. Chemical injection chamber. Okay. So, gunpowder is hydrogen chloride. So I put you here. You'll be power. Chemical injection chamber. Yeah. Okay. Hydrogen chloride. Perfect. Do I have any gunpowder in my pocket here? No. But I know just where to get some. Thank you. Gun. Nope, that's the washer. Injection chamber. Okay. So now we are getting sulfur dust. Feeding the sulfur dust into this machine. The chemical oxidizer. Oxidizer. Need another chest. I already have a chemical oxidizer. So if I'm just gonna pop this guy right here for a second. So feed the sulfur dust into this. We'll create sulfur dioxide. Now we need to create sulfur trioxide. This is gonna be an ugly mess. Yes. Let's put the chemical oxidizer here. Injection chamber here. Excuse me. Let's just pipe this over here. Okay. That back in there. Okay. And now this needs to come into here. So this is chemically oxidizing into sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide into a chemical infuser. Another chemical infuser. We got this. Basic chemical tanks. 1, 2. Right there. Gas. Gas. Can I dump this? Can I bust it and then place it again? No. How do I get rid of the water vapor? Let's make another one. That's what we get. That's what we get, you guys. 1, 2. What's that? A bunch of these stupid machines. You guys are probably screaming at me. Oh, there's a button for that. Okay, sulfur dioxide. Beautiful. And now we need to send this with oxygen. Oxygen comes out of this. Maybe. think that's oxygen, right? No, it's not. This is oxygen. Oxygen, sulfur dioxide, energy pipes. Okay. Now we get sulfur trioxide, which goes into another infuser with these handy dandy water vapors. So let's do this first. Right here. Okay. Another chemical infuser. This is quite the process, I'm not gonna lie. And then we got an infuser. Just pop them right there. Infuse. Infuse. This pickaxe is too fast for me. Okay. So, if I pull that out, and I pull that out, this should be making sulfuric acid. Okay. And the chemical dissolution chamber goes next to the washer. Right here. Okay. Chemical dissolution chamber goes to sulfuric acid, which is a fluid. Sulfuric acid definitely seems to be a fluid to me. Output. No? Okay. Okay, what if we try this? Okay, this is not working. Sulfuric acid, let's get the basic. Pressurized tube piping. Pressurized. Okay. Empty. That's because we made pressurized piping, you guys. Basic mechanical pipe. Basic mechanical piping. Huh. Shit. me fix this. Give me 1 second. Alright, good to go. Let's see if this will work. Okay. Input. Sulfur trioxide. Input. Let's figure this out. I'll give you time here, guys. Okay, everybody. It's a mess, but we figured it out. So it was the pressurized tubes. However, on the config, I had to set eject to on because eject was set to off. So that's all the problem was. So technically, I think this is tier 4. It's ugly and messy, and I'll have to work to make it look a little bit nicer here. But if we go upstairs and grab some of our good friends' iron ore pieces, we should be able to put them in here. Actually, let's put 1 in and see how much we get. Okay, 2, 3, 3. And that makes a dirty iron slurry, which is a fluid pipe. Which is output right. Or is it an item? Seems like a fluid. Okay, let's try fluid. Is your eject set to off? Sure is. Ha! Not gonna trick me. Boom. Eject. Okay. Sir. Front. Output right blue. This is blue. Output to the right. Input to the left. Would you like to come up here? Nope. It's definitely a fluid, because the dissolution chamber pumps a gas into the washer. Okay. Okay. A gas into the washer. Dirty iron slurry is a gas. And then we get the clean iron slurry that outputs crystals to the chemical injection chamber. Or no. Pumps a gas to the chemical washer, pumps a gas to the chemical crystallizer. Which means we need this here again. And this needs to have eject set to on. Output that way. Right? Pumps a gas to the chemical washer, pumps a gas to the chemical crystallizer, which is this guy. Input, checked on. Oh, it's making a lot of slurry there. Alright, let's let this work for a second. Okay, good news, everybody. I figured it out. I had the whole machine turned around the wrong way. So, now it's emptied our slurry into the crystallizer, which makes crystals. Which should be making This doesn't have any hydrogen. Suspicious. Does it need to come off the top? I think it might. Yeah. Eject on. Output is from the front. Of course it is. That means this one's going to be on the front too. Perfect. Good. And those go in there. These should automatically come in here, I hope. Please, pretty please. Eject on. Eject on. Yep, there it goes. Into the crusher, into the enrichment chamber, and finally into the smelter. So that's our tier 4 ore factory. This thing is still making crystals. So we put one raw piece of iron in here. So let's see how many we end up getting. I have a few left. Stand by. All right, and this is our final one. Drum roll, please. One piece of raw iron got us 10 iron ingots. So that is a 1 to 10 return on this monstrosity. Now this just got crap everywhere. This is definitely not conducive long term to have it set up for all of our different ores, but I think I think we can make this look a little bit nicer. Maybe put the gas stuff downstairs, figure it out, make it look nicer. But that's our tier 4 ore factory, you guys, and we get 10 ingots per now. So that's pretty fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So if you guys like this episode, that is where we are gonna wrap it up, unfortunately, for today. And looking through the quest book, and we have officially finished tier 4 ore processing. The ore factory in Mekanism has been completed. Just got to do a few bits and bobs. You know, we got to get through the tanks and the energy cubes and the upgrades and things. But that's the ore factory. I'm trying to think next time, maybe we jump into thermal or industrial foregoing. Not really sure. Haven't decided yet. See where the winds take us. But that's where we're going to call it for today, guys. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please hit that like button down below and leave me a comment. And if it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And hit that bell to get notified when we upload new videos. Right now, we're shooting to have them coming out every day during the week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And as always, you guys, I am Voxel Twig, and I will catch you all next time.